all poker faced and evil looking, while self-healing terrible injuries super fast. Then we cut to San Francisco, where Eddie Brock is a cutthroat investigative journalist that likes to ask the type of questions that can get him assassinated by the CIA. And his boss wants him to interview Carlton Drake, aka Indian Elon Musk, over good things, cause Carlton has a lot of money and is paying to get some good PR after this spaceship crash thing disaster. Eddie hates that guy though and thinks he's a crook, but his boss asks him to do it anyway without asking about any Epstein lists or anything. Nice questions only. I'm gonna assume he had a valid reason to send in Eddie knowing how he is. Maybe he was the only one available, maybe Carlton asked for him specifically, but let's be real, it's probably because movie wants the movie. Anyway, Eddie agrees and has a hot date with his fiancée that works as a lawyer for a firm that was hired by Carlito Drake. Then they go home to fucky, then sleepy eepy. Eddie wakes up in the middle of the night to go snack and then sees her laptop just begging him to snoop around in it. So he does and finds evidence of Carlton Drake doing human testing on vulnerable people and killing them in his pharmaceutical company, which is the thing that got him rich in the first place. So next day when he interviews Carlito Drake, he starts off with the YouTube ad-friendly questions like, "Didn't you make a cure for cancer? Wow, how'd you get from that to exploring space?" Then hits him with the hard shit like, "Don't you also do unethical human testing with your drugs that end up killing people?" Even name dropping some of the people that died from that email on his fiance's laptop. So Drake abruptly ends the interview and complains to Eddie's boss, obviously, who asks Eddie for his sources if he's so confident in them. Eddie obviously doesn't want to say, so he's like,
"My source is that I made it the fuck up."
His boss calls him a dumbass and fires him. Then Anne, his fiance, also gets fired because they figured out that Eddie got the information from her. She in turn also finds out that he snooped around in her laptop and got her fired. So she breaks up with him on the spot and leaves with her shit.